Mr. Hour. Welcome to Eva USA, and thank you for taking the drive out here to San Gabriel. I'm Merrill Russell, GM of Eva. I've came out here personally as I've heard so many good things about you. I wanted to interview you myself and get a chance to meet with the famous Hour of Power. We have high hopes for you within our company.
Wow, so you're the guy who plays the bank. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Russell. I hope I can fit into your company. I think my skills and my talent can help Eva break the US market. I have talent.
So I hear. Jason. May I call you Jason? Before we begin the interview, let's get a few things cleared up. Have you heard of the Ponzi scheme?
No.
Good. That's good. That's the first tick in the box. Have you brought your $300 investment money? No? Well, don't worry. We will get to that later. I would like to have seen you make a bit of an effort for this job. You dress like you have a learning disability, hand-standing along a spastic spectrum. Like some poor orphan wheeled out in an Eastern European circus, ready to wrestle starving bears. But hey, that's your style. And I'm cool with that. Let's begin, shall we? Okay. About this talent of yours. What skill would you bring to Eva if I offered you the job today?
Wow. Tough one to start with. Well, I can put together flat-pack furniture real fast. I've been doing it now for a few weeks.
That's not quite what I had in mind.
Oh, you mean hair-related? Well, I've been to a few hair battles now. I know the kind of shit that goes down. Me and my hair crew kicked ass at the last one. I was available to take questions about your products. I really swatted up.
And how many questions did you take?
Well, nobody spoke to me. But I was available, which goes a long way. Doesn't it?
Well, no, not really. That's a shame. I really wanted to tick that box. Moving on. Tell me 5 things about you that will impress me.
Another tough one. So, I mentioned the furniture, right? Well, I can get you a bunch of lettuce in like a half hour. I can draw the fucking Mona Lisa in your coffee froth. I burned down a forest when I was a kid and I have 6 guns back home in Tennessee. You know about the furniture, right?
Really? Is that all you've got? Come on, Jason. Give me more. Your resume is so promising. Have you got anything else?
No. That's about it.
Oh well. Another box I can't tick.
Wait. I got one. I don't ejaculate during sex.
I'm sorry. I've already put the cross in the box. Out of interest, tell me about your ejaculation problems. It's not connected to the use of Eva products, is it? You know we have had it proven by scientists that this is not a side effect. I have the certificate on the wall here to prove it. Don't worry about it, my friend. Let's move on. Equality and diversity time. Here at Eva, you will be working with people from all over the world. Some of the stylists who use our products are homosexuals. How do you feel about that?
Wow. This interview is tougher than I thought. I have no problem with any of that. My ex-wife was a lesbian and left me for another woman. About a month or so ago I made out with a tranny man. And he was one of the black ones too. Boom. I bet you weren't expecting that, were you, Mr. Russell? I actually work with an illegal Mexican right now, and for the last 8 months I've been trying to fuck an Armenian girl. She won't sleep with me though. Because I'm not famous enough. She gets off teasing other men in front of me. She'd fuck me if I was more like Neil Brennan.
Mr. R. Turning up for an interview and discussing your failing attempts at sexual conquest is simply not appropriate. Armenian, you say? Exotic? Would she fuck me? No, I'm sorry. Now it's me who's being inappropriate. Have you anything else to add?
I hate Jews.
Well, that's certainly a box to tick. Look, I have to be honest, Jason. This interview hasn't gone well at all. I have here your references from a Mr. James Jeffries and a Mr. Edward Ift. Are these former employers of yours?
Well, they don't pay me, but I do work for them. Kind of. I actually wrote a song about Eddie. Wanna hear it? Eddie's World, we all live in Eddie's world.
Mr. R. Stop right there. I have heard enough. This interview has been a disaster from the beginning, and it's clear to me that you are not what Eva need to crack the US. I'd like to draw this meeting to a close. It's been an experience talking with you, and I bid you good day.
But what will I tell Jim and Daddy?
Lie to them, Jason. You seem very good at that.
Yeah. Mushrooms.